Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be playing a sort of a palette cleanser, if you will, between my Batman series that I've been playing through. We're just gonna take a very quick break with a new game. As you can tell, this is this maid we made, and it sounds really interesting. It's kind of like a murder mystery detective sort of games. And if you know anything about me, you know that I love murder mysteries. I'm a huge fan, and this one is set in the 1950s, and I think you're a hotel maid. All those are buzzwords to me. That sounds really cool. And so I don't know much more than that. Just, obviously, I assume that there's murder. And yeah, I'm really excited to try my hand at it. I don't know how it's gonna go. It's supposed to be quite of a short game. I don't know how thorough you need to be, but I'm excited to find out. I want to take a quick break from the Batman series because those games, even though I'm really enjoying the lore, the stories, it gets repetitive a tiny bit. You can easily burn out on them if you play the way I've been playing them. I'm really excited to take a break with a game like this. If you have any other games that are short in length and that could be interesting for me to play and for you guys to watch, please let me know in the comments. I'm always looking for, things that I can play in between installments of series because I've been playing Batman, but I have another series that I want to do soon after that as well. And so I want some, I guess, refresher in between the games just because the series tend to be, kind of similar, obviously. So having different new games and short games is always nice as well. Hopefully you guys tune in and hopefully you enjoy it. Enough blah blah. Let's just get right into the game. The game takes account of all of your actions, including the ones you decide not to take. These choices will determine your fate and the fates of others around you. Proceed with caution. Ooh, okay. I did not know it would have consequences. Service de police, Montréal, post 22. Oh, it's in Montreal.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving.
Ooh, gives me the feels of Noir. That is crazy. Okay, can I like go around, take a look at stuff? Membre de service de police de Montreal. Those are the members. Okay, interesting. I can't turn the camera really. Okay. Interesting. Is there anything or can I look at anything? Map of Canada East. Okay, so it's in Canada? Oh, who's that guy? Real safety starts with you. Get involved. What does it say? Please only use the telephone for police-related matters. Interesting. Join the Montreal Police Force. Inquire at your local police station.
Here.
What's on my right? Give me a second, sir. Taking a look. Scandalous! Oh my goodness. So is it January? Wow, there's another one right next to... Okay. Guys, come on. Holding cells, so we're not in holding cells. I'm guessing we're going to go on interview. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's okay. That's fucking me up a little bit. The fact that I can't turn more. Having a drink, huh?
Here we are.
Here we are. In here, I suppose. Dun dun dun.
She's all yours, sir.
So quiet.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clarendon for over a year.
21
Husband?
years old.
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father.
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Damn.
Au parc La Fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons. Tu les entraînes au cœur des buissons où elles
Look at
éprennent la
that.
saison. Tu les enchaînes dans un tourbillon, le vrai poème, car dans les frissons,
Oh, she pretty.
les plus belles chansons d'amour. L'air de la fontaine, j'ai vu dans
This
tes
bed we
yeux
made.
mille couleurs. Quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu de nos deux cœurs.
Document's done. Now just a bit of tidying up and I can go on break.
Ooh, okay.
La fontaine, tu dans tes grands yeux.
Oh, we can switch. Oh, turning it off. We can call. What's here? Feedback. What is that? Oh, okay. Inspect. Is that supposed to be the Bible? Yeah. Turn object. Revised standard version of the Holy Bible. Interesting. Okay. Should we snoop? I don't think we are supposed to be snooping. Oh, those are
I'm
cute.
guessing you've seen better days. But you're obviously still important to someone.
Yes. Have you had teddy bears or stuffed animals, I guess? I have one that I've had many years. And I'm not gonna get rid of it. I love it. Okay. I think maybe looking into the suitcase is a little bit much, huh? Okay, there's a lot to do. Make the bed. I do it. Oh my god, this is the type of game I like.
Nothing like a well-made bed.
Honestly. When you make your bed,
A bed's
you
not
know,
complete without its pillow.
it feels much better. It feels like, you know, when you make your own bed in the morning. Oh, what's that? Okay. Kind of feels like you're ready for the day, you know? And it's snowing outside. This is quite perfect. Can I take a look at this? No. What's that?
That's a
Acknowledgement
lot of
of
money
debt.
to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
Date of acknowledgement, January 16th, 1958. And date of initial loan, it was pretty much a year before that. Entered into agreement between someone Mayhew, blah blah blah. Initial amount of $1,500. Amount overdue, $3,500. On the date of the initial loan, the lender agreed to lend an amount of money to the sum of $1,500 to the borrower for an enduring period of 12 months, calculated from the initial date. The borrower was to be obliged to pay interest at the rate of 15%? 15 point something? That is a lot. Per annum, the total sum of said interest to be paid together with capital sum of the granted loan by the loan periods and blah blah blah, with the loan period reaching its conclusion on July 2nd. Oh, 1957. The borrower was expected to have repaid the full amount owed, so really like about, 6 months? So not that much time to repay, especially with interest. I mean, you would want to repay that quite fast, I assume, but like she said, it's a big amount. The failure to do so will prompt further action. Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay. Put back. I mean, I probably shouldn't be snooping around like that. I don't know if you guys were like, wait, how do you call this? Oh. If you guys were working like that at a hotel, cleaning people's rooms, would you snoop around? I don't think I would. Like, it's kind of an invasion of privacy, and they do expect, you know, some privacy, even though you're cleaning the room. Is this clean? What's that?
Good enough.
That is not good enough for me. Excuse me? Okay, well, that would not be my hotel. Oh yeah, you can interact with a lot of stuff here. I don't feel comfortable with that. But I will. Okay. Inspect. Let's see. Oh, okay. You know me, you know my family. You've had a seat at our bar since the day we opened in 49. You're more than a friend to us. You're practically family. And while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. As such, I wanted to be as direct as possible in letting you know that you're down to your last chance. The $8,380 you owe us plus 25% interest is now 8 months overdue. My patient has one thing. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs. You came to us for help, and help always comes at a price. Not sure I agree with that. We've opened our pockets to you time and time again, and all you've done is taken advantage of our goodwill and generosity. Yes, that happens, unfortunately. We'll come over in person to make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys so we can all sit down and have a little chat, but just so you know, they aren't too good with words. Okay, so for a second I thought the boys could be the people that are sleeping on the bed with all the teddy bears, but it sounds like it's more so muscles rather than anything else. Oops. So is this the room of the person that owes money?
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
But, huh? Why do you have... I'm confused. Oh, okay. Let's move on. Put this away. Well, sure. That's how you do it. Inspect. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson, regretful as we are to have to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 8832 32nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically an amount owed to us to the sum of $1,904.75. He has given us little recourse but to contact him through those in close physical proximity to him in the hopes that they can deliver a message on our behalf. That is quite embarrassing. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood, and if it is not resolved quickly, the help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated for us and certainly for your neighbor. Kindly, Lucky Coin Financing. Okay, so it seems like this person is in a lot of
what Beth wanted
trouble.
to talk about.
whose bath? I'm not ready yet. It's kind of a cute painting, cute decoration. It's 10:10 a.m., right? I assume, because it's nice. Okay, we're not done cleaning. You were gonna go? That's ridiculous. Do you think we can maybe put the luggage here? No, guess not. Inspect. Le petit régal. Room service menu. All breakfast orders served with coffee. Nice. Those are the prices. Don't think you'll ever see prices like this again, but I mean, whatever. Prices in dining room 25% lower. Please call room service for delivery to your room. That is quite normal, I suppose. Ooh, I love a really nice room service, and I'm vegan, so sometimes it's kind of a bit tricky, but I really enjoy, you know, when you're in a hotel, just ordering food up to your room and enjoying it on the TV with friends, with your partner, whoever you are with, or just by yourself if you're by yourself. I really enjoy that. Okay. We're gonna be really snooping. Damn. Okay. Who leaves like all those papers out, by the way? Especially when you're like in trouble like this. I don't think you'd want to leave too much evidence out. Okay, we have a few things left. Inspect. So there's a lot to do. Please clean this room. Do not disturb. Oh, that's so cute. There's a safe, a scarf. Some more. Can you open this side? Yes. Ooh. I love the detail. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. I think we need to do... Oh, what is that? Ooh, that's nice. I used to use those quite a lot when I was little. Huh? Why would you put a towel here? Okay, let's clean. Oh, sure. Guess that's how we clean. What is going on? Why is it dirty? What's that? Is it supposed to be grime? Like, I'm confused. This is kind of hard.
And
okay.
voila.
Nice.
Good as new.
Oh, I don't know that you want to do that. Oh, there's a loofah on the floor. Interesting. Interesting decoration. Okay, how am I, what can I clean that? Huh. I'm very confused with that. Oh, interesting. It opens on both sides. Interesting. Okay, I guess we can go now. That was room 504. Interesting. Oh, and those were like actual keys. That's cool. Okay, it's almost 10:50. 10:13, let's say. I heard a third.
About that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere. Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the
Gossiping
kind
is
of
not
behavior
good,
Linda warned me
guys.
about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
Now I realize I've been blind. I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
What?
I couldn't do it.
Okay, what's going on? Reception, restaurant. Okay. Press Q to hear her thoughts.
I should talk to Beth at the front desk.
Okay. Oh my god.
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie. Now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie.
Oops. Yeah, no, I did not mean to do that.
Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
Drama. Can we do something? Can we help?
Oh, shock.
No.
Leaving luggage
Okay.
in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you?
Ooh, is it Valentine's Day?
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
It's not cute. Let's see. 19 arrested in Deviate raid. Montreal police arrested 19 persons in an early Saturday raid at Manny's Lounge, located on Stanley Street, downtown Montreal. The establishment, owned by Emmanuel Laliberté, is a known hangout for sex deviate. Oh. A Montreal city employee, a court official, and 2 teachers were among those seized, according to official reports. Okay, and then we have shop owners against new mental hospital. So I think that's what they were talking about. There was gonna be a new mental hospital. Okay, and then there's major snowstorm paralysis city. Montreal is paralyzed by this winter's 5th and most important snowstorm. 15 inches of snow are expected until the end of the day. The last major storm back in January had covered the city with 12 inches of snow. Okay, many drivers ignore police warnings and decide to take their cars at their own risks. Expected to be delayed. Okay. And another bloody Valentine's Day concluded in horror last Friday with the murder of an Outremont resident. A worried neighbor called the authorities at 11:15 p.m. after hearing loud shouts from next door. When police arrived, they found the lifeless body of a 34-year-old man. Authorities have refused to identify the victim or provided any details about the circumstances of his death. No suspect has been approached or apprehended yet, but Detective Lieutenant Maurice Tremblay, oh, that's the guy who's interviewing us, asked anyone with information to come forward as soon as possible. So could it be related? Does your personal hygiene worry you? Those worries bothering your husband? Stop worrying and save your marriage with Lysol. Okay. No, thank you. That's crazy. Ugh. I hate that. Okay, let's keep on going. This is really adorable. Valentine's Ball. That is so cute. Okay, I want to go there. February 14th. Is it past?
Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah,
Mama.
no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
Seems like they were fighting, rather. They weren't kissing. I tried to ignore them. You said you needed to see me.
They weren't kissing this time. They were fighting.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, why?
I'm not completely sure, but it sounded like Linda had something to do with it.
Ugh, that bitch.
Beth?
Trust me, she deserves it.
Is she a boss? Why does everyone hate Linda? That's it for today's scoop. Jack is to blame. I mean, I can't remember what it was. Something about her trying to break them up, but I can't remember why.
I don't get why everyone hates her so much. Linda's always nice to me.
To you, maybe, but she's just the worst to every girl she perceives as a threat.
A threat? A threat to what?
I don't know. Her place as Bernard's right hand, I suppose.
So, you're saying I'm not a threat?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Linda thinks that, but that's her mistake. I know there's more to you than meets the eye.
Oh. Thanks. So,
Okay.
you said you needed me? My help, I mean.
Oh, right. Wanna guess
Okay,
why?
what's going on here? Something to clean, I don't know. Did you see a mouse? Nope.
I'm guessing there's something I have to clean?
Obviously. But what is it?
Did a kid throw up again?
Oh,
God, no. Did that happen recently?
Yeah, last week. I can still smell it. Feel it too. While I was cleaning, some of it got...
I'm gonna stop you right there.
yeah, I don't
Keep
want to know.
talking and you'll be
thank
cleaning
you.
up after me, too.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time. A nice
Okay.
gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Alrighty. Manager's office. That's the restaurant.
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
But should we snoop around first? What is that?
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately.
Protect the family,
like
say
Bernard
no
allows
to
it.
divorce. You can be divorced against your will. Women and children suffer most in divorce. You lose your succession rights in divorce. The wife's pension rights are lost in divorce. You lose your right to the family home in divorce. Oh my goodness. Issued by the DOC, Divorce Oversight Committee. Okay. Well, Linda seems interesting. Like an interesting character. There's a hat over here. Okay. Press E to enter. Okay. Beth's banter. Even if it's only a few minutes out of my day, my chats with Beth are always a highlight. Interesting. She called me up to clean a mess made by one of our guests, which gave us a chance to catch up. I don't think I've met someone who can make conversations seem so effortless. So we really like her. Beth has a witty response for everything. It's too bad maids aren't usually allowed in the lobby. Chatting with her every day would be a great way to start my morning. Oh, okay. Trouble in Paradise. I overheard Wendy and Jack arguing in the break room. From the sound of it, Linda got to Jack's head and convinced him that Wendy was flirting with some of our guests. I couldn't believe it. Anyone who's been around them for more than a minute could see how much Wendy loves Jack. She would never do that to him. Well, I mean, who knows? Haunted hotel. Some days I'm convinced the Clarington is haunted. It's not that I believe in ghosts normally, but there have been too many incidents for me to rule out the possibility completely. Just this morning, I was waiting for the elevator on the 5th floor when I heard a loud bang behind me, like someone shutting a door. Sure, but with more force than I've ever heard a person use. Most like maybe someone falling. I looked around, but there was no one to be seen. Am I just imagining things? Ooh. Okay, so we've got Beth, Bernard. Alright, so there's quite a lot to read. So that's the progress, that's the characters. Do we have anything else? Oh, okay. And then we've got family. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, this game seems like it's gonna be quite a lot to read, guys, so I hope you're ready. Beth has been the hotel's receptionist for as long as I can remember. In fact, hers was the first face that welcomed me when I took my first step inside the Clarington. She knows this place like the back of her hand. Beth can be fiery, which doesn't win her much love from Bernard, but most guests adore her for her magnetic personality, and that's something Bernard can plainly see. We don't get the chance to chat as often as I'd like, but when we do, it's always a blast. I only wish I had even half of her wit, so I could entertain her as much as she entertains me. That's cute. Bernard is the Clarington's manager, the big boss. He spends most of his days locked up in his office and doesn't like the maids roaming around outside of their posts, so paths don't cross often. Okay. Lately, he's been hell-bent on getting the hotel back in shape. I like that I said hotel like this. Getting the hotel back in shape, whatever that means, and there have been a lot of changes around here as a result. He's enforcing employee rules more strictly than ever and dropping God knows how much money on renovations. The stress is practically radiating off of him. Ooh, that's an interesting drawing. Linda is the Clarington's governess, Bernard's second in command, and it's easy to see why. She rules over the maids with an iron fist, always ready to enforce Bernard's latest rules to the letter. Most of them hate her for this, but my feelings are a bit more mixed. I mean, it's kind of her job, right? So I don't know that you can fault her for being strict about it. For whatever reason, she seems to have a soft spot for me. The same cannot be said for Wendy, unfortunately. It's like she's made it her life's mission to break up Wendy and Jack's relationship, and I'm worried that her latest efforts may have succeeded. Okay, so does she like Jack, maybe? Linda feels incredibly strongly about married couple who chooses to divorce. She's been leaving anti-divorce flyers on every floor and won't even speak to any divorcee staying at the hotel. Like poor Mrs. Beaumont in room 507. That is ridiculous, but I guess that's of the time. Where do such strong convictions like that come from? It's a little hypocritical to say the least. Because is she married? Or is she not? Wendy is a waitress at the hotel's restaurant. She and her best friend Yvette were hired together, and they used to be inseparable until 3 or 4 months ago. It's no coincidence that this was around the time Wendy started dating Jack, the bellboy, to whom she's now happily engaged. That is, depending on who you ask. Linda seems to think that Wendy is the Clarington's resident flirt. Sure, she's popular with guests and collects the most tip by far, but I've always chalked that up to the same thing that has drawn me to her, that warm smile that just radiates kindness. And also it's kind of her job, right? Like making sure that people are spending money and having a good time. So it's not necessarily flirting. I'd say it's more so what the job, needs you to do. I mean, I don't really know what they're referring to, but that's what I would imagine. It's having a open and a joyful personality. Linda's not convinced though, and seems to have taken it upon herself to expose Wendy for who she really is. Right. Jealous much? Clearly. Okay. Jack is one of the Clarendon's bellboys. I don't know much about him. He's even more shy than I am, barely looking up at guests when carrying their luggage. People like us just need someone to bring us out of our shell. And apparently for Jack, that person is Wendy. That's really cute. He's like a completely different person around her. He lights up, laughs, and even cracks jokes. I was so happy that he found Wendy, and even happier when he proposed. They're like the Clarendon's very own Janet and Tony. Not sure I know the reference. If you know, please tell me. But it seems their engagement is in peril thanks to Linda's meddling. Stand strong, Jack. Don't fall for her manipulations. Mom always means well, but life hasn't dealt her the best hand of cards. She doesn't talk to me very much about her time as a nurse during the war. Oof, that must have been quite a tough job. But I've always wondered what kind of person she was before the harrowing chapter of her life. Or that harrowing. It's just the two of us at home. Mom has had bad luck with keeping jobs, and she finds it hard to be around people, so she stays home most of the time. At least she's never missed an episode of the Wild Arcade. On her good days, she can manage on her own, but on her bad days, well, I do my best to be there for her. Oof. Dad left when I was 2 years old. Haven't heard from him since. Mom doesn't say much, so I stopped asking. That's sad. Alright, I think we went through quite a lot. Oh, it's another one. Holy moly. Why so many? Oh.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, he's older than I
God
thought
damn
he
it,
was.
Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen.
What?
If Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I'm sorry, I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No, I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Oh, it's over. I heard it was a disaster. Actually, Beth called me here. Were you there during the ball?
Were you here Friday night to see the whole thing?
Yeah. They had someone in charge of the event, but she ended up crying alone in the stairwell, so I had to take over.
Why?
What happened? Did it really go so wrong?
It certainly didn't go wrong for the people enjoying the party, but for those sober around them, that's another story.
Well,
Good God. I'm glad I didn't have to be there. I don't know how you do it.
And I don't know how you handle cleaning up after other people all day. You must see plenty of weird stuff, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Something about you. Should we say that?
Well, there was this lady who had a love letter addressed to someone I know.
What? No way. Who was it?
You.
You're
I'd be
messing
like,
with me.
That's scary.
It was worth seeing your face turn red.
Wow. You got me.
That was good.
Oh.
That was a good one.
I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, alright. Take care.
You too.
Bye,
It
Andrew.
wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond?
Advice from Raymond.
He wants me to lower room prices. Make sure the hotel stays accessible to everyone.
Oh, I can hardly believe you two are from the same family. In the States, you'd be
Oh,
in jail
they're
for
brothers?
communist ideas.
I
I
mean,
hope you're not considering
ideas?
listening to him.
Of course not. It's not like I have a choice anyway. With the renovation cost overruns.
Uh-oh, there's trouble in paradise with the hotel.
Have you tried calling
Also-
Mr. Weston?
I have, but...
Okay, there's a lot going on.
And anyway, the last thing I want is
I don't know
to
if I
look
should
like a
stay here or move
The
on.
other party's getting something in return. I'm sure the sales at Weston's have gone up.
I feel like Linda also maybe is trying to stir up something with Jack and Wendy, because
been avoiding my calls lately.
if that affects the staff, then Wendy will be fired.
Oh, that's because I am. I've had this pain in my shoulder.
This pain in your shoulder.
Oh, right here. Ever since I woke up this morning.
Let me have a look at it. Abe says I can get rid of even the toughest knots.
Abe?
Abraham, sorry.
Zebra.
Come here.
Are they together? What's going on? Okay. Is there more to it?
Here?
Yes, right there.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Alright. Let me check. Andrew. Let's see. Andrew is the concierge and receptionist for the Clarendon. He's intelligent, professional, kind, and well-mannered, which easily makes him Bernard's favorite, but he knows how to have fun when no one's looking. Whenever I see him, he's either dashing off on his latest errand or burying himself in a book, so we haven't had a lot of chances to socialize at length. When we do, though, it always feels easy, like talking to someone perfectly attuned to your wavelength. Maybe I should ask him for some book recommendations. I'd love that. It would be nice to have more reasons to talk to him. That's cute. He seems very sweet. Okay. Employees only. And then janitor's closet. That's probably what I'll need. Okay. There's a lot of stuff here. I'll probably need that, but just checking. There's anything else? Oh, there's some Valentine's decoration here. Okay, use the mop to clean the puddle. Let's close this door. Those are stairs over there. What's here?
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen
Oh.
uninvited.
Okay.
Okay, Sophie. Time to clean up that mess.
Still getting a massage? Okay, sure. Okay. I feel like there's
I'm really
someone.
sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Ooh.
Well, that sounds a bit excessive.
I feel like we have to be so noisy in this game. Just like
Of course.
hide behind
We're all
and
grateful that
listen.
your employer chose the Clarington for his stay, but... Alright.
Okay, let's see
yes.
Bobby.
I'll speak to my manager and see what we can do.
Okay, so the game
Was
still
there anything
continues
else I-
behind even though...
Yes?
Okay. Bobby is the head chef in the Clariton's kitchen.
Pardon?
He takes care of all the restaurant orders and the meals ordered through room service. I love walking by the kitchen doors.
Alright.
Any chance I get, just to enjoy
anything
the
else
smell of whatever Bobby's cooking up. But lingering too long and you'll get an earful.
Sounds
Or
a bit
worse.
excessive, don't you think?
I do not want to spend another afternoon cleaning macaroni out of my hair.
Of course.
Whoa.
We're all
Okay.
grateful that your employer chose the Clarington.
So the dialogue also repeats, so you don't really, you can listen and then leave. That's cool. Good to know. First of all, what is that? Okay. Can I pick that up?
A film roll? The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him.
Scroll. To cycle through interactions? It's not doing anything. Wait, I think I should... Oh, I see. Okay, pick up. Okay. I do love that you kind of have to do that as well. Inspect.
Ew. I better throw that away.
Okay, someone is sick, I guess. Wait. No. Look, there's like a word in there. It's question. I think you need to take a look. Oh, that was too clean. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened. Maybe Beth remembers who knocked over the vase. He'll want his film roll back.
Okay, yeah, let's take a look at that, but first, progress. Andrew's ambush. Oops, so Andrew caught me eavesdropping on Bernard and Linda, who was once again complaining about Wendy. Thankfully, he didn't make a big deal out of it. He doesn't seem to be the kind to judge. He's actually quite nice, easy to talk to, fun to tease, and funny in his own quiet way. I hope I'll get a chance to talk to him more. I get the sense that there's a lot more to him than he willingly shows. Lost and found. While cleaning up the mess, I found a roll of film. Usually keep lost items at the front desk, but bringing it back myself would only take a few minutes out of my day and might put me a few steps closer to employee of the month. Yeah, I think let's do that.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... no, that's very unlikely.
Beth said the guest was a Mr. Spade. The film roll probably belongs to him. So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Well, for that, you'd have to talk to my manager's manager. Would you like to contact him?
Hover a
he
clue with and use
old-fashioned
right
fella,
to
if you know what I
interact. Okay.
mean. Yes,
Oh, okay, I
certainly.
see. Perfect.
So first I suggest
go
finding a nice little
down.
corner where you can kneel down, all right? Then you clasp your hands together and think
No,
really
that's not
hard
it.
about just how much you want the snowstorm to
Oh,
end.
you can just click on there.
It may
but...
help to repeat
okay.
his name too. It's God, G-O-D. I'm sure he'll be very sympathetic to your plight.
What is she saying? That
Making
sounds
fun of you, sir.
bad.
No, I never dare. No, I'm dead
I
serious.
never
If
dare.
anyone can make the snowstorm end,
Spade.
it's him.
Wait a second.
Hello?
Tremblay?
Sir?
Is that the... Okay. Spade. First time. 505.
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I
yeah,
can return that film roll without
I was in
going out of my way.
504. Okay. He's there for 4 days. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's cool. Alright.
Once I put these plants back in their vase, I can head up to the 5th floor.
Oh, okay. Can I run? Probably shouldn't be running. Where are the plants? Where did the plants go? Oh, I guess I'll
forgot.
just carry them.
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
Alright, let's do this.
Hold it, please.
Cute. Oh, Andrew.
Andrew, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just... I slipped on the puddle by
You
the
did not
restrooms.
clean the puddle by the
Oh,
restroom.
sorry. I probably should have cleaned that.
Oh, no,
Leading-
it's my fault. I should have
What?
asked Eugene to repair the leak.
Which
I did
floor?
not see.
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
Oh, I feel so bad. I didn't see. Okay. Also, I didn't know that was gonna be that.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest. The one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
All the girls complain about him. Why does he need snow? Isn't he famous?
He's sort of a celebrity, isn't he?
He sure acts like one. I wouldn't want to be that poor assistant he keeps shouting at.
I wish I was assigned to clean his room. Can you imagine the weird things I'd find?
Be careful what you wish for. I wouldn't be surprised if the man kept a few skeletons in his closet.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity.
Oh.
I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think.
Come on.
Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
To prolong the suspense. And he's into books. Could this be related? Alright.
This must have been so much fun. Well, for the guests at least.
Yeah.
I haven't danced since Grandma's 70th. She definitely upstaged me.
It's cute. Is that the same? Okay, so now...
I'm not sure how the children are affected by what goes on at a bar on a Friday night. But I'm no lieutenant, so... Wouldn't be surprised if everyone's a little bit more on edge today. Bad weather has a way of doing that. Ah, my new home, according to Suzanne and Yvette.
Oh my god.
This is horrible. I don't think I'll ever understand what pushes people to go so far as killing.
Do you have any... No thoughts, okay.
I should return Mr. Spade's film roll. Room 505 is on my list anyway.
Wait, can I inspect this further? No. Okay. Is that mine?
Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so.
Chambermaid's Guide. The official Chambermaid's Guide. First rule, be invisible. Guests do not want to be disturbed. Accomplish your work as silently and discreetly as possible. Be a shadow. Second rule, be thorough. Leave no stone unturned and no corner unclean. Dust, stains, everything must disappear. Third rule, be careful. Sometimes what looks like trash is actually a guest's treasured possession. Be careful as to what you throw away. That's why I didn't want to throw away the other piece. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I was too fast with that. Partial cleaning, complete cleaning, okay.
Being invisible has always come easy to me. Everything must disappear. Makes us sound like magicians. Telling apart the treasure from the trash can be tricky sometimes.
I'm sure. Okay, let's see. That's where we're at, and it's partial. Interesting. Expect a big mess for 5 or 6. Oh no. Okay, wait a second, there's something here. Oh. Peachy Pots sugar frosted pups. Okay.
Looks like plaster for the renovations.
Oh,
Better
okay.
not play with it.
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
I think I have all the supplies I need.
Okay. Just taking a look. Okay, and why do we have... I feel like I don't really need to read each time the progress. Eugene is in charge of the hotel's maintenance. Pretty much everyone likes him. He's friendly, hardworking, and does his job well. Anytime I've needed help, he's been happy to lend a hand. Since the renovation started, though, his usual good mood has lost some of its spark. I can see that Bernard's lofty expectations are weighing on him. I just hope he doesn't burn out. He doesn't deserve that. Okay, let's see if there's anything else on this side. Don't think so. Okay, and there was a character, or a guest, I guess. Mr. Spade. Mr. Spade is a guest here at the hotel. He's staying in room 505. He seems to carry film rolls around, and he was in such a rush to get somewhere today that he knocked over the vase in the lobby, which is interesting. But other than that, I don't know much about him. I can't deny that I'm curious to know more. It's interesting because how rude, first of all, and I don't know, like, what, so I guess it's on his way in or on his way out? I guess on his way in. I don't know. I find it very strange. Very strange indeed. Okay, I'm curious. Wait, I just want to double check this. Partial. So we need to do a partial. Complete. Expect a big mess for 5. Okay. Complete partial. Okay, let me double check what this partial means again. Partial cleaning. Bathroom. Room. And complete cleaning is repeat partial cleaning. That is, plus vacuum every floor, dust every surface, change bed sheets. Whereas the other stuff is more so like cleaning and putting stuff away, emptying the trash, making the bed, stuff like that, I'm assuming. Okay. Oh.
Another day, another dirty dish to pick up.
Place cup? Okay, so maybe I need to pick up a cup somewhere. Okay, I couldn't pick up that. Do not disturb. Let's see if there's anything more interesting. Because I want to make sure that I don't miss too much. I already tried that.
I think I have all the supplies I need.
Okay. Let me go to the other side. Wait, I already checked that, right? Oh, that scared me. Yes. Okay, I just don't want to miss, like I missed the puddle, apparently, which still not sure I missed it. Okay, someone is not doing their job. Put the stuff away. Okay. Oh. Wait. The door's open. Uh-oh. That does not sound good.
Mr. Spade?
Smart of her, don't put your prints on the door.
Mr. Spade?
Huh. Okay. Oh, okay, someone transformed their hotel room into a photography room, a dark room. I am scared. I'm scared. So the guy came in with his own bulb. Yeah, he's developing photos. Is that me? Tampering with objects may lead to positive or negative consequences. Okay, but that's me? No.
What is this?
What is this indeed? It's me trying perfume? Oh, it's me opening and trying perfume. Clean. Okay. Wait, should I clean? I was like, I'm not about to clean, but should I maybe? Inspect. Fine grain developer beam. Instam. To use, mix with an equal amount of Instam fine grain developer A. New York. Huh. Okay, what about this one? Developer A. What's this? I don't know if I should clean, to be honest. I don't know. It's the time.
Prescription drugs. But what are they for exactly?
Federal law prohibits dispensing without prescription. Milton, meprobamate, 400 milligrams. Throw away? Huh.
I should bring that back to my cart.
Why? Okay. There's gloves there. Why would... I don't think we should touch anything, to be honest. Toothpaste. Very interesting. Riveting. Pick up. I don't know. Like, should I? It's the same stuff. That's the bulb. How peculiar. I'm just, you know, I don't know if we want to leave any marks. What are you doing? Maybe not. I wasn't finished.
Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Beth, I need your help. I need Andrew's help. Choose between Beth or Andrew you want as your acolyte. Well, we like Beth. We like Andrew as well. I think we're closer to Beth.
Beth, I need your help.
Sophie? What's going on?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Really? I knew it!
You did?
I mean, I knew there was something fishy about him.
Oh.
He just has creep written all over his face, you know? How did you find out?
He caught me snooping. I found a dark room. I mean, let's be truthful for now.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and
As you do.
you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act, I suppose?
Yes. He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room. I think we should call the police.
No, that's a terrible idea.
But-
Sophie, that man has pictures of you running your hands through people's stuff.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I know, but say a client reports something missing, those pictures would put a big red target on your back.
I think even that, like, I would assume you kind of would get fired, if not get seriously write up. I could throw the pictures out, so I did nothing.
I could always throw them out.
Yeah, not your worst idea, but you found the pictures drying over the bath, right?
Yeah?
I'm no photographer, but I've been in one of those dark rooms before.
You have?
Yeah, I modeled for a while. Anyway, what I'm getting at is
this important?
those pictures were developed recently, but it doesn't mean there aren't more elsewhere.
I guess I could keep looking. You want me to snoop? There's a safe here.
Well, I didn't look through the entire room, but there is a safe here.
I bet you anything there'll be more pictures in there.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Give me a minute.
Here we go. So I guess he left in a hurry.
Those idiots.
What?
I can't find the combination list. The night staff's probably lost it again. Anyway, we always ask that clients write down their code somewhere so they don't have to call reception a dozen times. Maybe you can have a look around the room.
That doesn't seem very
and
safe.
I'll call you if Mr. Creep comes back. You know, so you can get out of there in time.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, and Beth?
Mm-hmm.
Please keep this between us.
Of course.
Yeah, I think that makes more sense because I think we're closer to Beth than we are to Andrew. You chose Beth as your acolyte, the beauty of Carlington. Okay, so we'll continue to inspect. Oh, okay. Shaving cream. Oh, wait a second. Was there more? Closer shave at a sensible price.
Okay. If reception gave him a code, maybe he wrote it down. Somewhere.
Do you need to pick up, like, all those? Let me just pick up. French English. Dictionary, okay. Well, is he gonna see me
Pawning
snooping?
off your possessions? What do you need the money for?
Victory Medal, bronze, $15. Wow. At the hotel? Let me take a look. Who's Paul Morgan? We've got a clue. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a lot of stuff with that. I think we'll go back later to it. Throw away? Why would we throw it away? No. This name and address, Paul Morgan, Carrington Hotel. That's World War II Victory Medal. Okay. Okay, nothing of interest. Let's see here. Am I too close or is it hard to open? Okay. Nothing else here. Ooh, maybe we should close the door. You know what I mean? People can see us.
Did you intend for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down?
Well, the door was open. So he left in a hurry. The door open.
I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common.
Do not forget to buy more film. That's the key. He did not... Ooh. Are we gonna find something weird? Because... Okay. Oh, we did not take his keys. Oh my god, what is he doing? What does he think I have to do with all this? Do I have to do with all this? This is creepy. Alright.
The oratory. I just went there for the first time and... God, it's been years, hasn't it?
The world capital of worship to Saint Joseph. Canada's largest church. Okay. Founded by Brother Andre Bassett. Interesting. What's that to do? Special occasion, wedding, funeral. Link to this. Montreal tramways. Provincial government plan to collect blah blah something something income. How is this linked? The lake. The post.
X marks the spot. But there's no way this is just a treasure hunt.
Okay. That's it. So there's something like maybe the post office here. And then there's another X here. Wait, did I miss anything for selection? No. Okay.
Beaver Lake. I took Mom skating there just a few weeks ago.
He's on to us for something, but I don't know what. Is that like the kind of game where they hid something from you about the main character that you're playing? Present ticket to recover a $1 deposit. Okay, what is 2GD222? What? 2222. Could that be the code? Why Harry's? Lots of burger places closer to the hotel. Okay.
Harry's Diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time?
Okay, that's creepy now. Hi. 4. What's going on? 2 Coke, 2 burgers, 1 extra fries. Harry's. $3.50. Hi. 4. What is going on? Is that Montreal's best diner? Why does he have a certificate? Oh, it's missing something here.
This was the sale where I found that
Westerns.
winter jacket that Mom loves. Were you there too?
Yeah, I think he was following you, clearly. I think we've established that. Spotlight, sale. T30. Okay. I'm kind of confused. Saving? Ew. Hope nothing's happening. I don't know if like it's timed.
Why did you check in under Mr. Spade?
Oh yeah, Paul Morgan must be his real name then. Dear Mr. Morgan, you have to stop writing to this address. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I do not know what happened between between the two of you, but please let us grieve in peace. Thank you, Lindsay's mother. Huh. And it kind of almost looks like he cried on it. Okay. So he wrote a bunch and they were all returned to him. Burlington, Vermont. And he's from Clarksburg, Wisconsin? Wait. No. WV was that.
Is this a floor of the Clarington?
Okay, so lobby boys, 8 a.m., 11 a.m., 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Room service night mostly. Housekeeping, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. What in the world?
That's my schedule. Just how long have you been watching me?
Okay, why is there an X here? And he's questioning this one. What is this room, I guess? Would this be like the lobby or like the elevator here? So maybe that's his room. Maybe he's questioning this mark as well. This one? Oh, this one was on the wall before. Interesting.
One man's trash is another maid's trash.
Ugh.
Something tells me you
Damn.
won't finish this.
Do I have to clean? I'm confused. I don't know. Should I clean? I'm not sure.
Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms?
Dear Mr. Spade, the present letter is to confirm the reception of your transfer request to room 507. Regrettably, the room in question is currently occupied by an extended stay guest. We are therefore unable to grant your request. Thank you for your understanding. Please contact us should you have any other request. Yours sincerely, Bernard Leduc. Okay, is that the... What in the world? Lindsay's address?
Reminder for the safe combination?
Oh, Lindsay's address, Infantry Division, year of hospital discharge. Okay. So Lindsay's address was 34. Okay, that is creepy. Come on. What in the world?
What do we have here?
Let me pick that up. What's that? No, that's just a Bible. Oh, close. Close. Okay, let's see. Do not forget to take your pills. Oh, I probably can unlock. Okay. Let me inspect the rest. 99th Infantry Division, Belgium, November 1944. So we've got 3499. So who is he? Birds of North America. I love birds. I love birding. It's really fun. Okay, I'm assuming I have to clean because it looks like it, so just a mirror. Smokes, old port. Okay. Right, and then unlock. So you're gonna take pictures of me doing that as well, I wonder. Okay, so that's him. Paul 42. Okay.
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital. And it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions.
Michael Psychiatric Hospital. Patient Morgan. Paul W. Date of birth 1907, 24. Date of admission in 47. So, wow. And he was discharged, 10 years later. Attending physician Edward Hurst. Discharge diagnosis: anxiety neurosis, character disorder, chronic insomnia, short-term memory loss. Hospital course: patient initially admitted for nervous breakdown. Patient displayed erratic behavior and mood swings, occasionally aggressive. Patient non-responsive to shock treatment of neither insulin nor electric. Oh my god. Patient's condition improved after new medication. Okay, medication, maid for 100 milligrams daily, and then the other one is maybe required.
Date of discharge 1957. 57. Date of discharge 1957.
Sorry.
57.
Okay, is that it? Okay.
I need to find some clues to decipher that code reminder.
Yep. Okay, we get that. So let's. And answer.
Is he here?
He... what? No.
Beth, you said
That's
you
what I
called
thought.
Mr. Spade was coming back to his room.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I did say that. Sorry for the fright.
Oh my god, Beth. I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I didn't mean for it. I was just so caught up in the thrill of it all. I had to check
Okay.
in. Did you find more pictures of you?
I was about to open the safe. No, but I did find a map. Dialogue options marked allow you to end the conversation
I
quicker.
haven't.
Interesting.
But I did find something else.
Yeah?
What would you
He's
want
got
to
a
end the
kind of
conversation?
Yarn map of Montreal on the wall.
A yarn map? And where does it lead to?
Lots of places. Most of them I've visited recently.
Merde. What's the deal
Okay.
with this guy?
Dialogue options with this will bring you back to this conversation point. He has an unrequited feeling for a woman. Mr. Spade is his real name.
I think you may be using an alias. I found some evidence that points to his real name being Paul Morgan.
Well, he's certainly not the first man to check into a hotel under a fake name.
Is it really common practice?
It
She's
is
not wrong, I
when
guess.
the man in question is married, but the woman accompanying him isn't. Or at least, not to him.
Considering the state of his room, I doubt Mr. Morgan was expecting any visitors.
Did you find anything else?
He seems to be in love with this woman who doesn't love him back.
You mean you?
No, someone else. I found lots of letters addressed to a woman named Lindsay, but she returned them all to sender. Unopened.
Well, I mean, she
Are
died,
you sure
right?
it's love and not obsession? Maybe he stalked her like he's stalking you.
I don't know. Whatever it is, I find it strange she didn't open the letters before sending them back. I would have had a look at them first.
Of course you would have.
Well,
So, is that all you found then?
that probably mean that she would know him if she didn't open the letters. It's kind of strange. But also, maybe she didn't because she was dead, and so it was just sent back. Dialogue options unlocked. Thanks to your thorough snooping. Oh, I need
more
to...
once I open the safe.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you found the combination?
Yeah, sort of.
Sort of.
I'm impressed. Well done, Arsène Lupin.
What?
Never mind. Don't let me keep you.
Okay.
I didn't know Arsène Lupin.
Yeah, you better. I won't call again
Greatest
unless
thief
Mr. Morgan returns.
of all
For real
time.
this time.
All right. Thanks.
Okay. Alright, let's take a look at the clues. So, room 504. 3 teddy bears of various sizes and colors. They look a bit burnt. Acknowledgement of debt. Acknowledgement of debt. Okay, so it just gives us kind of... Okay, so everything that we had read, okay. So, room 505, stalker pictures. Dark room tools. Okay. Okay, so all that stuff is, I guess, something that you can go back to take a look. Okay, so it was 99. Okay, so he said...
Yeah, no surprise Bernard denied
Oops.
the request. Mrs. Beaumont's been here so long, we could probably just put her name on the door at this point.
Okay, so 34, 99, 10. That's what I'm assuming it's gonna be.
That's a lot of film. How many pictures have you taken, Mr. Morgan?
I'm saying, like, are they all for, like, of me? Okay. Wait, can I just type? Oh, okay. So, what did I say? 34? $99. And then 10.
Damn it.
Did I get the order wrong? Okay. Lindsay Lohan, Lindsay's address, infantry division, and year of hospital discharge. What did I put? I'm so dumb. Okay. This is 57. What did I think? The amount of years. Uh-oh. You opened the safe in room 505. Not safe for work. Some more film. What is that? Cases for films, I guess?
Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down. Now.
Okay, but let me check if there's like a serial number or something. Okay, what about that?
M and H. M and H. Who are they? Are they
Property of
guests
S
here?
Spade. M and H. Let's see. 12:30 a.m. Arrived at the hotel room. Arrived at the hotel room, not ready yet. Had to wait in the lobby. M and H came in, both nicely dressed. M was holding a flower bouquet, heard them talking to the receptionist saying how nice the oratory was. Picked up some flyers to find out what oratory they were talking about. Room finally ready at 3:10 p.m. That's like a whole day. What? No sign of M or H. Decided to unpack and install my setup in the bathroom. 6 p.m. Still no sign of M and H. Have probably gone out again. 8:20 p.m. Finished developing this afternoon's pictures. 11:55 p.m. Unable to sleep. Heard weird noises from the corridor. No idea who or what it was.
You're going through their trash?
Oh my god.
I really want to find out, why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
Okay. 10:20 a.m. M and H arrive at the hotel's restaurant and ate a quick breakfast. 10:35 a.m. and M H left the hotel and got into a taxi, tried to follow them, but had no money for a cab. 12 a.m. Why is it 12 a.m.? Shouldn't it be 12 p.m.? Which would make more sense as well. Found a pawn shop to get some money, but no idea where M and H went. Oh, so that's why he pawned his medal. That's crazy. 12:55 a.m. Back in my room. We'll have to kill time until M and H return. 5:40 p.m. Spotted M and H entering the hotel with Western shopping bags. Okay, so he was not following me. He was following them. Found M and H eating at the hotel's restaurant. H left for the bathroom. M exchanged a few words with a woman and her child. M and H left the restaurant, probably turning in for the night at 7 p.m. While leaving, H emptied pockets in the trash. So M is the woman, H is the man. 7:05, searched the trash, found a receipt for a place called Harry's Diner with drawings and weird symbols on it. Okay, 8:35 p.m. Took a coffee at Harry's Diner, showed pictures of M and H to waitress. Waitress remembered them, said M used to be a regular about 10 years ago. Okay, back in my room at 10 p.m. Tried mapping M and H movements since their arrival in Montreal. 11:40 p.m. Unable to sleep again. Heard someone exiting room 507 but did not hear the elevator. Okay, and then is that the next day? Yeah. 10 a.m. M and H arrived at the hotel restaurant for breakfast. M and H left the hotel and got into a taxi, followed them to a place called Mont-Royal. M and H went skating on a small frozen lake, fell on the ice while trying to take a picture. H might have seen me. At 1:05, M and H ate at the lounge and left a ticket on the table. Ticket has weird symbols on it, just like Harry's Diner receipt. Yeah, why? At 1:30 p.m. M and H decided to leave because of the snowstorm. At 2:10 p.m. M and H arrived at the hotel shortly after me. He looked angry. Something happened during the taxi ride, but what? 5:20 p.m. No sign of M and H since early afternoon. Tonight, we'll try to find out who's sneaking out at night.
This looks like Beaver Lake.
Okay. So I think that's a little bit less creepy now for us. He's clearly stalking this couple.
That was taken in the lobby.
Interesting. Something with maybe this?
That was taken in the lobby.
Okay. I feel like I'm hearing noises and stuff, so it's kind of scary.
M and H. Maybe Beth could find them in the logbook.
Yeah. Okay, and that's just a clues accumulating. A gun with a European look. Okay. Let's give her a call.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hold on. Andrew. Andrew. Cover for me, will you?
What's going on?
Hey, Tintin. Just do it. Sorry about that.
Just do it.
I take it you opened Morgan's safe? What was in it?
I need your help again.
I need your help again.
Yes?
I found out Mr. Morgan isn't only stalking me, but 2 other people as well.
Oh, who are they?
They're guests. I don't know their names, though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Well, Snoopy. Although it may seem like it, I'm not actually clairvoyant, so I'll need something to narrow the search. Do you know anything about them?
There are a couple.
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
Well, that could mean a lot of things. It could be their initials, or, I don't know, husband and mistress.
Oh.
Could be.
I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
I mean, they are a couple.
From what I can gather, it seems they're together.
Okay, so they must be staying in the same room.
Do we have a lot of couples at the moment?
Well, yes. It was Valentine's Day last Friday, remember?
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, indeed. Would you look at that?
Oh, she found them.
There's a couple staying in room 509. Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's a bit delayed. What do we know about the cruises? Why is Mr. Morgan stalking them? How are they linked to me?
Do you know anything about the cruises?
Well, I saw them come in and out of the hotel a few times. Called a taxi for them once. The missus does the smiling and the other frowns a lot. Nothing to write home about. Do you have room 509 on your to-do list by any chance?
I do, actually.
Then maybe you go clean it and have a little look-see?
Yeah, nothing unusual here. Just a maid cleaning a room.
That's my girl.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Just be careful, okay?
I will. I promise.
Oh, we didn't do the room. Okay. I was just about to say that makes me think we should clean the room. Oopsie. Should we put the cups back though? First.
I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
Okay, but why was it showing this? I don't want to throw it away, but I don't want to... Wait, in the break room? I have to go all the way down? His towel... Okay, let me take a look. I feel like I should go back and clean it. Let's see. Can I do that? Let's just, you know, quickly pick it up, make the bed. Just the pillow. Oh, okay. Well, you definitely want to close that. Oh, I don't think I had a look at the TV.
The storm must be getting worse. I hope Mom's not too bored without her TV shows.
Okay, let's throw away.
I hope you aren't eating those beans.
Oh, I thought they were done. Paul Morgan, Edith Franklin. Oh yeah, that's the letter he got. Yeah, okay. Does that make more? Whoa, is someone coming?
Oh.
Wait, there's something in here. No one at school suspected what took place once their door was locked. Okay. Oh. That's quite a lot, man. Don't think you need that much. Okay, let me see. Probably won't touch that. Definitely will close this. I don't think I'll touch that. It's not really my duties, I don't think. Well, I don't want to throw this stuff away, but let me just pick this up. Clean this. I'm not sure what I'm cleaning, to be honest, here, but I'm cleaning it. Okay, I'm not gonna throw away his medication, that's crazy. Okay. I think that should be good. Let's close the door. Is there like anything I need to do on the floor? I don't think so, right? Because I'm not supposed to be vacuuming or stuff like that. Okay. Just inspect this. Okay. Okay, and then let's put the stuff away. Oh. Can I put back the key or not?
I'll need my keys to enter room 509. I should probably check the break room.
So he wanted to go here, but it says do not disturb, so I can't really go there. What was he looking for? Okay, I think there's a lot.
I had my keys with me during break. I must have forgotten them in the break room.
Okay. It's a lot to inspect, so let's save here. Let's see where we're at. Oh, okay. Sometimes the progress comes here. Okay. I don't know that I love this setting, but it's kind of like repeats quite a lot, and there's already a lot to read. I feel like some of that stuff is not necessary. I need to find out who they are and what we have in common. Maybe that will tell me why I'm caught up in all this. Hopefully Beth can help, or at least reassure me that men like this get what's coming to them. Well, I mean, it It seems less to me that he's a creep and more so that he's looking for something. Maybe in relation to the fact that something happened to him or something happened to his beloved. All signs point to 5 or 9. Sometimes it feels like Beth has the answer to everything. And they were able to find out who they were, Hector and Marcel Cruz. I bet a quick look around their room will reveal something, but I'll need my keys. Underdressed woman on the cover. Oh, we've got the blurb. F and W, and they were roommates. She was alone in a town she barely knew, hundreds of miles away from home. She was desperate for comfort and found it in the arms of the most unexpected person. What first started as a normal friendship between two women soon blossomed into something much more passionate and disturbing. This is a tale of love and desire like you have never read before. Out of her own experience, the author, working under a pseudonym, tears the curtain from one of the gravest threats to modern... To modern social morality, the strange love practices trapping... Okay, I hate that. That's disgusting. What do you mean? That is not... What is wrong with people? It's your job to report when others don't do theirs. Come on. It's kind of pushing it, isn't it?
The way things go missing around here, sometimes it feels like the hotel just gobbles things up.
What is someone stealing? Lost gold bracelet, great sentimental value. He found. Please return to Yvette. Huh. I don't think we found that. Clarendon Hotel. Do not forget to tell guests to avoid blocking corridors with their luggage. This is an accident waiting to happen, but isn't that kind of your job? Like the job of the hotel?
I hope someone here shares your passion for reading.
I do very much so. Andrew's book club. What? Let's talk about books and stuff over a cup of coffee. What is it? Over a nice cup of coffee. When? Thursdays, 7 p.m. Why? Why not? Where? The Corner Cafe. For more details, please contact Andrew. Nobody took any. I want to take one.
Huh. Carol seems sweet. If I wasn't so bad around new people, maybe we could be friends.
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Carol and I've just started as the new maid. This is my first job and I'm really grateful to be given a chance to work in such a nice hotel. I can't wait to meet all of you. Welcome to the team, I hope you will enjoy it here. Nice to meet you. You have the same name as my aunt. Welcome, Carol. Nobody cares about your aunt. Reb? That's harsh.
Welcome to our big, happy family, Carol.
It's a bit harsh. Okay. Okay, and we... Wait, is this different? Do not forget, use the word guest when talking to or about clients. I am getting tired of repeating this. Okay. Okay.
It's locked.
Andrew.
Fine. Keep your secrets, locker. People don't usually leave these unlocked.
Who's that? Eugene.
Open sesame? Nope,
okay.
No luck.
Wait a second. There's a belt over there. Okay. I will snoop. I will. Listen, that's what I do apparently, so I'm gonna snoop. Eugene, half the washing machines are out of order. Because of this, I won't be able to finish our current load in time and Beth will be forced to offer guests an apology discount. Please Fix the machines before Bernard kills me. Reb. Oh wait, we can I? Yeah.
Beth definitely doesn't want more reasons to have to talk to guests, especially if it involves apologizing.
Damn. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay. Well, nothing too bad, really. Let me just refresh my memory. Eugene, I think, is okay. Kind of the hotel maintenance guy. But who's Rebecca? Maybe I haven't met this person yet. How about this one? Oh, shack. Disposable tissue.
The way they look at each other.
Oh.
You can tell it's the real deal.
It's adorable. Okay. Nothing too bad?
Off limits.
Okay, whatever.
Did I remember to punch in this morning?
I hope so, because it doesn't look like I can. So hopefully. Break room. Laundry room.
Rebecca's had her hands full lately. I hope she's doing okay in there.
Oh, it's someone there. What is this? What are you doing? That's the brick room? Hypocrite bitch? I'm scared, guys.
And to whom?
Linda. Linda, my wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come by my house at 8 p.m. and make sure you bring the new lingerie up. How about you? B. Like Bernard? To all employees. Yep.
There aren't that many people whose names start with a B around here.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew something was shady. Do we clean it or do we not? Alright, let's clean it because it's not nice either. So someone is crying, I think, so I kind of feel bad about it.
That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it.
Oh, look at that. It looks like people have taken his book club stuff. To all employees, as you're probably aware, Valentine's Day is upon us and we are almost completely booked for the weekend. I know this is the time for calls, but I will not accept anyone missing a work shift in the next few days. I want the rooms cleaner than ever. I also wish to remind you of our continued partnership with Weston's department store. Take every opportunity you have to suggest the store for our guests' shopping needs. Thanks to this partnership, special prizes from Weston's will once again be awarded to our best employee at the end of the month. Okay.
Ooh, this is so vague.
Ooh.
Is it the new Hoover model? A clothing iron? Oh, maybe a coffee maker.
Okay.
Mrs. Beaumont seemed perfectly nice to me.
The divorcee from room 204 has moved to room 507. Is that right? And she wants more sheets again. Sophie, please take care of it. I do not want to speak to people like her. Because she's a divorcee, but then you sleeping with a married man? A message from Bernard. For Valentine's Day, please leave chocolates on the bed of rooms occupied by married couples only. Okay, that's not very nice. Should be for everybody. Bernard asked me to remind you that we have a very important guest in room 602. Please satisfy any of his needs as quickly as possible and without questions.
Linda, you're not even trying to hide the daggers in your eyes.
Oh, is that when she won? Yeah. Linda offers Wendy the Employee of the Month reward. What does it say? Sandra always greets clients with a polite smile. Be like Sandra. Okay. Did we read all of them? Wait. If you see the freak from room 505 loitering around the hotel, please tell him to stop. Bernard said he's scaring some of our guests. Linda. Interesting. Okay, I think we've gone through them all.
To be tossed aside by your best friend like that? Oh, Wendy, that's a special brand of heartbreak. It's locked.
Okay, Janine likes cats, clearly. Wendy.
This goes beyond constructive criticism. It's just a personal crusade.
Wow, okay, that's long. Wendy, do you think I don't see the way you talk to guests? The way you smile at them and call them sweetie while you fill their cup of coffee? The way you laugh at their jokes and bat your eyes like a stupid teenage girl? Wow. I'm not sure if you're doing it for the tip or to get the Employee of the Month reward, but either way, this is unacceptable. And I won't even mention the way you wear your uniform. This is a respected hotel, not a pleasure house. Although I've always had a problem with your behavior, I tolerated it as long as the guests were happy. But now that you're getting engaged, I can no longer remain that is none of your business. What would Jack say if he saw you? I'm sure he would be as ashamed as I am. Coming from someone who's like having an affair? That's a joke, right? Maybe you've got Bernard fooled like every other man, but if you don't change your behavior, I'll find a way to convince him to fire you. This is your only warning, Linda. Bitch. Okay.
The handwriting is familiar. So is the colorful language.
But at the same time,
I don't want to think of what could happen to Wendy if someone found these. Should I?
No, because I think we cleaned the thing. So I don't think it should be too bad.
Yvette's and Susan's favorite activity, talking behind other people's backs.
I can't believe Miss Perfect got the Employee of the Month reward again. I'm sure she won't even use the mixer she won. She's too dumb to understand how it works. Poor Jack. He deserves so much better than that stupid... And did you see the look on Sophie's face when Bernard first showed the mixer? You'd swear that weirdo had never seen one in her life. Anyway, join me at 11:15 for smoke break. Wow. Also, is that something important? But the same pack of smokes than in Paul's room. So now we have to provide soap to the guests. This is getting ridiculous. What's next? A hairdryer in every room? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's something already. Speaking of hair, have you seen Rebecca's new haircut? I didn't think she could look even uglier. Oh, small break at 3:45. They are so rude. Wait. They are so rude.
Well, I think your haircut looks good, Reb.
So
I
rude.
wish I understood you better, Yvette. You and Wendy had such a close friendship. Why throw it all away?
Okay, so who's who? So I guess Wendy was on the left. Is she connecting gaps? What's going on?
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
Mary always makes sure to wear her uniform properly. Be like Mary. Barbara always wears appropriate makeup. Be like Barbara. Okay. Carol, here's the chambermaid's guide I talked about. Come see me if you have any questions concerning the job or the staff. I can tell you who you should hang out with and who you should avoid. Yvette, that's bad. I don't think you should be doing that. Carol, I hope you're having a great first week here. Valentine's Day is always a very busy time, but do not worry, it should come down soon. Yesterday I saw you watch while we were playing cards at lunch. You're welcome to join us today if you wish, Nicole. That's nice.
Off limits.
Nicole. It's very dark. Dear sister, we need to talk about Kevin. The other day, Patrick received some pamphlets from a friend from the States, and now he is convinced that our child is a sissy. How is that even possible? The boy is only 5 years old. What? Does it really matter if he likes to play with girls and prefer dolls to toy cars? No, it doesn't matter. Still, I cannot help but think if Patrick is right, if Kevin indeed is like that. Oh my gosh, this is really infuriating to read, guys. Like, what kind of future awaits him? Will he ever be able to get a job, to have a family, to live a normal life? Yes, oh my gosh. People really think that way. It's insane. Every time I look at him now, I feel like crying. I just want my little boy to be happy. Is that too much to ask? Love, Nicole. Huh. The hidden enemy. Oh no. I hate that. No, I don't even want to read that. Don't want to entertain that shit. Disgusting.
It's locked. Fine. Keep your secrets, locker. I should be able to open 509 now.
Okay, that's
off
fine.
limits. Open sesame?
Okay, what do I have
Vanilla.
here?
Haven't gotten
The
any
tips.
tips so far today.
Oh, trying to go to Paris? A Bride's Legacy? How do you say that? It's a sale? Interesting.
Being recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never gets old.
Sophie, I've noticed a real improvement in the quality of your work lately. I've heard a few guests saying how clean their rooms are after you go through them. Who knows, maybe you'll manage to steal the Employee of the Month reward from Wendy, Linda. Well, I know that you can't wait for that to happen. Okay, someone is in the toilet, I guess. Okay. Alright, let's check.
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound all right?
Sorry.
No, I guess not.
Checking
Leave me
in.
alone. I don't want to talk.
Overheard you and Jack earlier? I'm sorry for
I
disturbing
was
you.
in the break room earlier, and, I couldn't help but overhear your argument with Jacques.
It was
I'm
pretty
sorry he
loud.
let Linda get to his head. He should be trusting you, not her.
Yeah, well,
I know I wouldn't be your first pick, but I'm here if you need to talk.
It's very
maybe
sweet.
later. I just can't talk about it. I can't talk about it right now.
That's fair.
I'm sorry I was rude.
It's okay.
Sophie,
Yeah?
thank you.
Okay, Rebecca works in the Clariton's laundry room. It's a tough job to do on your own, but she manages to get it done. She's a little withdrawn, which makes her an easy target for some of the other maids. But from what I can tell, she's sweet. I don't know how much I should buy into this, but there is word among the other maids that there's something going on between her and Bobby. I can't say I would have imagined that pair. Who's Bobby again? The head chef. Who cares? Not a big deal. Suzanne's another maid who works here. She's a notorious gossip and loves to make fun of others behind their back. She and Yvette share that charming habit. Yeah, kind of mean. Yvette is one of the Clarendon's maid. She and Wendy used to be best friends. But now she's just awful to her. She and Suzanne have teamed up to ensure that no one in the hotel goes ungossiped about. I wonder why. I wonder what happened. Is she jealous that Wendy found herself someone? I'm not sure. Let's see, is there anything here? Yeah, I thought that was the break room, so I'm kind of confused. Oh, Wendy and Jack, that's so cute.
I've never seen two people more suited for each other. I hope they work things out. They need to.
Oh, in the locker room. I don't know why I thought it was the break room.
Yeah, Linda's not exactly, my door's always open, come on in kind of boss.
That's fair, that's fair.
Locked. Eugene must be running around trying to keep the hotel in one piece.
Okay, and I'll just finish by going into the break room. If we can.
Right, the master key only unlocks the guests' rooms. I'll have to get my keys later. At least I can get into 509 now.
Okay. Let's go there.
Hey, you.
Oh, hey, Beth. On break already?
Sadly, no. I have an express delivery to make to the 6th floor.
Isn't that Jacques or Andrew's job?
Well, they're both busy, so... What about you? I thought you'd be in 509.
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Oh, I see.
Ew.
Well, this has been quite the day so far, hasn't it? I can't remember the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though.
I just saw something on Linda's door. I just spoke to Wendy in the bathroom.
I was looking for my keys, and I heard someone crying in the bathroom.
Well, it's not a day at the Clarington if someone hasn't broken down in tears.
That's
Who
sad.
is it?
It's Wendy. She's pretty upset.
Oh, any idea what happened?
I'm not completely sure, but I think it has something to do with the graffiti I found on Linda's door.
The graffiti? What graffiti?
It's 2 words in red lipstick. Hypocrite, bitch.
Well, Wendy would certainly have a few reasons to write that. Linda's been treating her like her personal punching bag as of late.
Wendy shouldn't have done that. Linda's been too harsh. I don't want to get involved. If Bernard hears about this... She's been too harsh.
Linda's been pretty bad to Wendy. I'm not surprised she snapped.
Remember that day when Wendy came to work with that gorgeous perm? The staff, the clients, everyone complimented her. Then Linda came along and sent her right back home to straighten it out because her cosmetic choices were distracting the clientele. Ugh.
I'm not
How is
trying
that
to
allowed?
excuse her behavior, but I think Linda's under a lot of pressure right now. It can't be easy, managing so many people with Bernard breathing down your neck.
You know, I don't know how you do it, Sophie. Maybe it's because my empathy only goes so far, but I admire that you're able to feel for just about anyone.
I feel more for Summer. Oh, it's like my mom always told me, thanks. I feel more for some than others. Okay, so what do we want to do? Do we want to have something romantic with Beth? Do we have like multiple options? I don't know. It's like my mom told me. I admire that you're able to feel for just about. Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's try it.
I like to put myself in other people's shoes, especially if they're people I find fascinating, like you.
Wow. The way you turned that compliment right back around at me was masterful. Well, this was a lovely chat, but I better see if Eugene is around maintenance. Hopefully he can help me find this thing for our esteemed guest.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I can't wait to find out more about our friends H&M. Take care.
You too.
Hopefully we did everything here that we needed to do. Okay, so I was thinking one thing. Let me just...
Getting into 509
hear what
will be
I'm
no
thinking.
problem with the master key. Let's get to the bottom of all this.
Okay, so I was thinking... Okay, this is just the elevator. Chill. I was thinking that we needed to get back in there. Because here's the thing. I'm thinking of taking the photographs. Because we've cleaned the room. I think we should take all the photographs, all the film, and putting back the key. Okay. Because I realized that we still have the key, and so I'm wondering if I just can... Yeah, put it back. Okay, perfect. Okay. Because, you know, we've cleaned the freaking room. Like, he would know. Right? And I feel like, are we gonna get in trouble? I'm just gonna throw them all away. Oh! I feel like we're making a big mistake. Like maybe it's like photographs that were important and that were not about us. But why would he have... I wonder, were we in the room of M&H at that point? Because I wonder why he would have photographs of us. Okay. You know, I haven't turned them away, but no. Okay. I'm glad we were able to do that because I wasn't sure we would be able to go back to it. Okay, well, we did the deed. We did indeed. Do we need to empty the trash? Like, where did we put all those film? Not sure. Okay, well, hopefully that was it. Okay.
Oh, I do have 506 next on my list. Should I pop in before checking out 509?
I don't know. Should you? What am I supposed to be doing? 505 partial. I think we can cross this one. 506 complete. Expect a big mess. No, we need to do 509 first. I hope we can go back to the 506. I just feel like if it's a big mess, maybe they'll come before we're about to check really their room. Okay, inspect.
More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb.
Tuxedo, pair of pants, shirt, tie, cruise. Some gloves.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree. Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree. My first step should be to tidy up a bit. Searching a clean room is easier than searching a messy one.
Is it? Okay, and there's a safe here as well. Okay. Oh, they didn't eat the food. So they... What's happening? What? One half of the cruises seems to have made their own sleeping arrangement on the room's couch. Wow. Whether that was voluntary or at the demand of the other isn't clear. Huh. Interesting. Oh, so the bedroom probably is in there? Oh no, over there. Yeah. Hello. Okay. Okay, so that's the church they went to. Okay, how am I supposed to clean?
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
Oh, okay. Well, shouldn't you... Okay, whatever. I thought you would tidy that up. No, we don't want to call. Oh, the flowers are dying. Oh, okay, you're not gonna pick that up? Interesting. So what do you mean by cleaning exactly? Okay, well, let's take a look at this. Expenses, Montreal vacation. Oh, wow, okay. Someone is just writing down everything. But it looks like they have quite a lot of money, so that's interesting. So they spent on taxi, hotel, restaurant, tramway, restaurant, flowers, church donation, tramway, room service, Paris diner, Weston's department store, Beaver Lounge, rented skates. Wow. Alright, room service. Interesting. Oh, why would I throw that away? That's not mine. Discover historic and gay Montreal. Photographs, maps, information, and more. Okay. Open. Wait, what's that first?
This person looking for you back in Texas. Was he really just a co-worker?
Dear son, I cannot believe you decided to renew your vows so far away from the family. Your father and I are very disappointed, and so are your sisters. Okay, sorry. Montreal, what a strange destination. I would not be surprised if this was another one of your wife's ideas. Okay, so they don't love the wife. I met Luciana in town yesterday. She has 5 children, 3 boys, 2 girls, and is pregnant with her 6th. One has just bought them that nice house on the corner of Prado and Ramos. Imagine if you had married her like you were supposed to. No, that's a horrible thing to say as a parent. You would have your own family by now. Yesterday, I also drove by your home to get the mail. As I was leaving, I met a man who was looking for you. I think he is one of your colleagues from work, but I'm not sure. I told him you were in Montreal and would be back next week. Could it be Paul Morgan? Could it be? When do you come back exactly? I hope you can be there for your uncle's birthday party on Friday. I will make your favorite cake, your mother. Wow. Tough, tough, tough. Alright. Interesting. All American. Protect the Dream. 1958. January, February. Meeting with John. SW. Regional meeting. Haircut. Bank appointment. Notary appointments. Departure. Montreal arrival. Wedding anniversary. Don't forget vows. Oh. Attend number 12. Rose petals on the bed. Return trip. Attempt number 12? Like, is he trying to maybe like rekindle something with his wife? That's interesting. Okay, also he's, you know, very type A, so I'm assuming he's the one who takes care of the budget. Okay, so let's enter selection mode.
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
Or her. Yeah, but he didn't meet here.
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
Okay, nothing here. Okay, SW. Keep that in mind, guys. SW. I like that you just can't throw away everything. Anything of interest?
Wow.
Oh.
You look like a couple out of a magazine.
February 14, 1948. So they've been married for 10 years?
These pearls, they look absolutely gorgeous on you. Though, I bet you could make anything look good.
Okay. What's that? Oh, okay. Someone is very religious, I suppose. Let's see. Mr. Hector Cruz, insurance agent. Protect the Dream. Okay. Okay, that's the journal. I've seen this whole thing.
I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched.
Okay, but you should cover it, right? Or gross otherwise.
What were you apologizing for?
I'm sorry.
And were you forgiven?
Please forgive me. And who was apologizing? I suppose he was, because he says attend. So that's interesting. Can we get a look at this? Oh yeah, and that's his stuff, right? So okay, let's see what's going on in here. Okay. Okay.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
Dear Mrs. Cruz, we wish to apologize on behalf of our company for the privacy breach that occurred on the 25th of September, and thank you for calling it to our attention. We are currently investigating the breach and trying to understand how this individual was able to obtain your personal information. Rest assured that we will put measures in place to make sure the situation does not repeat itself. Interesting. Also, there's like all those numbers, SOS 58. Like, what is that? It's like the same as in those clues we had in Paul's room, which I think he stole from them, so.
Who could blame you for seeking help? I'd do the same in your shoes. Fernie and Wiseman. Have I seen this logo somewhere?
Have you?
These scribbles don't look random. but I can't figure out what they mean.
Okay, so I think we need to take a look at FNW. Before we unlock, let's take a look at everything. Okay, let's clean this up. Is there anything of interest here? Nope. Nail polish. Okay. I wonder if there's a point to like opening all those drawers. No. Okay, it's a bunch of stuff to get ready. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. What is that? Made in France. Mother of pearl.
The shade is really striking.
Wow, that is beautiful. That's really pretty. Like the packaging even. To read. Huh.
Whoever wrote this is as much a reader as they are a doodler.
What the heck? Kitty heck? To read. Young Anne, a game of hide and seek, excellent woman, the price of salt, angel, someone at a distance, in a lonely place, the blank wall. Haven't run any of those. A stranger in the night, beast in view, the horizontal man. It had to be murder. I mean, am I supposed to know them? Not sure. Not sure if I'm missing anything here. Let's see. I don't think so. Okay, interesting. So she's the doodler. And he's the one who's very type A and did something, potentially. Are we thinking cheating? Are we? Oh my goodness.
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied.
It's been emptied in February. Wait, what? So just recently?
You don't see someone withdraw $5,000 every day. Just what could have made you empty out your entire bank account? So the account's in
That's
your name
interesting.
and the statement's tucked away in your jewelry box. That's awfully secretive, Mrs. Cruz.
Mm-hmm. Was she trying to hide it from her husband? I guess that was it. Okay. Do you want to close it, please? Okay, there's something on the floor. Let me just clean this first.
Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written.
Okay. Okay, let me just make the bed. Wait, I'm not done. Ugh, fine. Don't tell me they're coming back.
Hello?
Oops.
Hello?
Okay, I don't love that.
Beth?
Is that supposed to be scary?
Is that you?
This is not supposed to be a scary game. I don't like scary games. No, thank you. Call reception. Let's do it.
Clarington Hotel reception desk.
Okay.
Beth?
Sophie?
Did you just call me?
No, I didn't.
Then who called?
What do you mean, who called?
Someone just called, and they said nothing. All I could hear was static and breathing.
Whoa. The creeporama just keeps on going, doesn't it? Hold on. Hey, Archie.
What's up?
Give me a second, Sophie. Okay, so turns out Archie here patched a call through to 509 moments ago.
Oh, did you recognize the voice?
Did he recognize the caller's voice?
You think it might have been Mr. Morgan?
Yeah.
Let me ask.
But what would he call?
Okay, so it was a man's voice, but he can't be sure if it was our creep.
I'm confused.
Did he notice anything else?
He says he heard a faint bell in the background. It sounded like the elevator's bell, so he assumed the caller was one of our clients.
You didn't see Mr. Morgan come back to the hotel, did you?
No. I understand why you're creeped out, but I don't see how he could possibly know you're in 509. I didn't say a word to anyone.
I mean,
I know you didn't.
I think it's pretty obvious.
Can you ask Andrew not to patch any calls here for a while?
Trust me, I will.
Thanks.
The trolley is right at the door.
I haven't had time to check all of 509 yet, so I better get back to it.
Oh, before you go, I have some more info for you. I was going over the details of our little mystery when I remembered something about this morning.
What is it?
I saw Mrs. Cruz rush out of the hotel, all by her lonesome, not too long after Mr. Morgan knocked over that vase in the lobby.
Okay.
Really? Do you know what time it was exactly?
I think Mr. Morgan left around 10, so I'm guessing between then and 10:05? What?
I remember hearing a loud noise on the 5th floor right around that time. Like a door slamming really hard.
Do you think it was her?
Maybe. Did you notice anything weird about her?
You mean, other than the fact that she was walking straight into a snowstorm?
Yes.
Yeah?
Well, I've only ever seen her with her husband. It seemed unusual that she'd be leaving alone. But now that I think about it, maybe she was sneaking out. Or following Mr. Morgan.
Yeah. Hopefully I can make sense of all of this.
I'm sure you will. Call me as soon as you find something.
Okay. Thanks for the info.
Why would she be sneaking out? Maybe they had a fight? She left? Something happened? But it doesn't make sense because we would see if something happened, right? Okay, I was on the other side. Okay. Let's see. What I was looking at? Pills provide birth control. Development of a contraceptive pill believed to be the ultimate form of birth control was reported yesterday to a group of journalists. The pill was tested among 218 women. Wow, that's really not that big of a sample. Despite reports of, well, I guess it's like the first one, I suppose. Despite reports of some undesirable side effects, Dr. Tenenbaum said the pill shows greater promise for the future. Member of the blah, blah, blah. Member of the clergy. Oh. What? Because he's kind of religious, right?
Random, but I can't figure out what they mean.
Yeah, it's like
These
word
symbols,
stuff.
they look oddly familiar.
Am I supposed to be putting like stuff together? I don't really know how far it is. You know, that you have to
right
figure it out
alley.
by yourself. How far?
I wonder if he's read this one.
Where does this go? Stranger in the Night. Oh, that's the one that she was going through. Interesting. I feel like I missed something, maybe, no? Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Crime novel. A novel with a cover depicting a woman touching a cracked mirror with the silhouette of a mysterious figure behind her. She thought she was tracking a killer, but the killer was tracking her instead. Oh. Okay. Wait. Here it says Dr. Christopher Allen. But on the actual piece of paper that we read, it was not that name. That's weird. Is this a mistake? Did I find a mistake? Or is it a clue? Alright, so... Is there anything in here? Yes. Oh, okay, nothing interesting. Okay, can we not clean up? I'm confused. This is like, the least that we can do is just pick up the stuff that's on the floor.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters. Maybe I'll find more of those torn paper pieces if I keep cleaning the room.
Okay, let's go to the bathroom. Some pieces here. What is that? That's gross. Oh, it doesn't tell you when you're done, but I'll just assume. We can, of course, to like just have a game like this, that doesn't have like a murder mystery, but it's kind of like a sim, and you just prep the bedroom. I thought I heard something. For them, you like draw them a bath. Like toothpaste. Each model tablet contains 4 active ingredients. Caffeine. Oh, is that for PMSing? 1 tablet every 3 hours if needed. Interesting. What's that? Toothbrush. Yes, very interesting. Riveting. Inspect.
These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself.
I still love you as much as I did on the day I met you. I will always remember the first time I saw you in the beautiful blue-red dress. It seems like only yesterday, when 10 years ago, I promised I would always love you, and today I pledge again what I pledged 10 years ago. Everything changed the day you came into my life. I hope it will change again when a new member enters our I hope we can soon expand our family with you know how important family is to me. Okay, it's pretty intense. I wonder if wait, is there something here? No. She didn't want a kid and he wanted a kid. Because, looks like she was trying to potentially get on the pill. Maybe she was interested in that. Okay, I think we have all the pieces for that. Is it gonna be a puzzle? Yes, I love it. That kind of looks like the doodles. Okay. Oops. This one's gonna be here. This one should be over here. Okay. No. Whoops. Over here. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah. Hmm. Oh yeah, they kind of look like they could go together. So maybe here. Here. And this one over here. Okay. And then just bring them closer to each other. Alright.
It's some kind of code. Could I break it?
Or do I think it's for that little luggage thing? Puzzled, but not for long. You solved the torn nut puzzle in room 50.
I should keep an eye out for those symbols. Oh, these symbols match some of the ones on the torn message. That's one of the symbols.
Okay. Well, then what am I supposed to be doing?
More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for. Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
Okay. Do I go back here? Oh, snoop around to find missing symbols. Oh.
That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles?
Yes, yes.
Symbols, maybe.
Plenty. Is there any here? No. Do I go back? I mean, honestly, I would be running. But that's just me. You probably should knock first, just saying. Just in case. We got no idea what the guy is.
More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for. Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this. Yes,
So the same? Okay.
these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
What else? Wait, what did you say? Why Harry's last one? Is that it? That's just him. Are we good? He put an X to the 509 room, so that's very interesting. Okay, should we go back now? Have we seen enough? Let's see. Oh. I guess I can guess a little bit, right? The two. Press any key to enter a letter or press. Okay. So A. Okay, yeah, we don't have a huge amount of those. Can I maybe just guess as well? Good. This one got a plus somewhere. I'm not seeing a plus. We have an S here. I don't think we have that, and we have an 8. 8 is W. I'm thinking 4 is I. I will. I feel like 3 is E. Maybe soon? I don't know, maybe I shouldn't guess that. I will. Like it's I will. The potentially. Oh, I will leave notes in the vent next to maybe it is soon. Next to next to oh now I can guess that. Next to maybe it is not soon. Okay.
That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505.
Is there more?
Weren't there some peculiar doodles?
I didn't.
Symbols, maybe.
I thought I read all of them. Okay. That's annoying. I have to go back. I have like a bunch of clues in my memory. I feel like some of them should have been stored there as well. Okay. Let's not complain too much. Maybe I missed something. Maybe...
Yes, these are part of the same set.
That's an L.
I think I can use this. Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I think that was it. Right? Because there's nothing here, nothing at the back. There's nothing here. That's not my letter. No, I feel like I found them all. Oh, so I'm gonna have to guess? Honestly... That's a lot of work.
No combination, no entry.
Okay, can you open this side? No. Okay. That's cool, that's cool. Okay, so there was 2 papers. I took a look already. Oh, maybe here. Yes, okay. Oh.
Yeah. I think these match the symbols on the papers I collected.
Oh my god. Well, we were very close, so... 6 is you. Oh, room. I suppose, yeah. 2. I will leave notes in the vent next to your.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
What? Who would do that?
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth. It's me.
Hey, so how did the snooping go? Find anything?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
A secret code? Well, spill the beans. What did it say?
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? Who the hell does that?
I don't know. But whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in 12 pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think one of them's having an affair?
No, I think it's blackmail. Well, someone is losing money. It could be an affair, but it seems like there's something more to it.
I don't know. It really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail? What makes you say that?
Security breach, emptied bank account. I need to check that van.
I found a bank statement belonging to Mrs. Cruz. Her account was emptied very recently.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But it could mean a lot of things.
What do you mean?
Well, people need their money, especially when they're traveling. Although I have to admit, withdrawing all of it does seem a bit strange.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Is that all you got to back your theory?
I also found a letter from some sort of company, Fernie and Weissman. It mentions a security breach.
Targeting the cruises?
Just the wife. It seems some of her private information was stolen by someone.
A large withdrawal and a security breach? That can't be a coincidence.
So I'm saying.
Maybe they got something on Mrs. Cruz. Something so bad she had to empty her bank account just to shut them up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I see it, yeah. It could be blackmail for sure. Do you think Mr. Morgan's the blackmailer?
Oh, Morgan was hired to find the blackmailer. What if he blackmails me too? It could be our mysterious caller. Hired to find a blackmailer? But then...
What if the Cruzes hired him to find the blackmailer's identity?
Well, if that's the case, he's pretty lousy at it. I mean, he's taking pictures of them. Stalking them. I'd call that following the wrong target.
Maybe he hopes to catch the blackmailer the next time he gets in touch with them.
Maybe.
I'll go have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message, just to be sure we're on the right track.
Yeah, good idea, Bean. I'm about to go on
A
break, so
nickname.
if you need my help again, just ask Andrew to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Oh, I will.
Leaving for those breaks, I'm sure. Okay, why is this so awkward? Enigma machine, you solved the secret code puzzle. Yay! Okay, you know that made me paranoid, so let me just close the door. Whoever is in 508 can't see me through the peephole.
The message said next to your room.
Sorry.
So it has to be a vent in the corridor.
Oh. Okay. So maybe that's why it zoomed out. Never mind. That's why I needed to go all along. I love that those doors are opening either way.
I've been waiting for this all morning.
Oh my god. Okay, I gotta...
Did you hear anything?
What do you mean?
You didn't happen to go to the woman's locker room, did you?
No. Why on earth would I go there?
I just thought... Oh, never mind.
Oh, you erased the lipstick message, so no one was fired. Oh. Okay, guys. That's enough?
I think I have all the supplies I need.
Okay, what's the vent? Next to your room.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room. But which vent?
What does that even mean? Where are the vents? Okay, I really want to open the door. Really want to open the door. Oh, this vent right here.
I can't see anything in there.
Okay. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh yeah, let me place a towel, and I think I had some cups, yeah. There's a vent right here.
No messages.
Oh my gosh, this is
vent.
not next to your room then, come on. Unless the message was not for them? No, that wouldn't make sense, would it?
I can't see anything in there.
What the heckity heck? I can't see. To be honest, I can't really see. I'm not seeing vents. Okay, we've done this one. Can we maybe move it? Okay, let me just try.
Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard.
Okay, I'm gonna try it because you can't do anything. Okay. Is there a vent somewhere here? Oh. Okay, that makes more sense. So it's like the other side just makes no sense. And screw.
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
Come on.
I might be able to find a screwdriver in the janitor's closet.
Oh, so now I can go in. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's going on. That's going on. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, Eugene. I had no idea.
Dear Eugene, a friend of mine has heard from her hairdresser, who's heard from her sister-in-law, who works as a secretary to the mayor, that the city plans on building a new mental hospital right next to the Clarendon. Wait. What? That doesn't sound like a sentence. I don't know. Imagine, Denise could get the care she needs while staying close to home. It's almost too good to be true. I don't dare get my hopes up, but still, I'll keep my ear to the ground and keep you posted as soon as I have more news. Warm wishes, Joyce. Okay, who's Denise? Is that his wife? Ew.
Oh, another one. Wendy and Jacques have really gotten around.
I'm saying. Shop owners against new mental hospital. William Weston, manager of Weston's department store. He's against it. Interesting.
It sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard.
Okay, dear Eugene, I was unaware of your daughter's condition. I can only imagine how difficult this must be for you and your wife. Do not worry. You only have to look at my brother to see how rotten apples grow, even in the best families. Oh my gosh. As those are encouraging words for sure. As for your request, I am afraid I am unable to grant it. Mr. Weston is both a good friend of mine and a benefactor of the Clarendon, so it would be inappropriate for me to oppose him. Why, you don't oppose to any of your friends? You don't disagree? That's crazy. So also, considering his great influence in the city, I have no doubt he will manage to prevent the hospital's construction no matter what. No. Well, I feel really bad. What's that? Okay.
Huh, this must be Eugene with his daughter.
Oh.
He looks like a caring father.
It's cute. Interesting. Eugene.
Highest priority, huh? That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now.
Bernard tells me, okay, Bernard tells me there's a cold draft coming from his window and it's turning his office into a freezer. Fixing this should be your highest priority today, Linda. Yeah, he is not happy with Bernard. And I get it. Looks like there was something there before. Okay, so... Oh, should be in here.
Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
Okay.
Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge? Eugene must be down in Bernard's office. I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
Okay, so we'll do that, but first, maybe I think we should... Should we do this, this room?
Oh boy, someone's been living it up.
Oh my god.
Another fan of the Gossiper. I never did finish that article from this morning. That feels like so long ago now.
That's kind of... oh my goodness. Is it someone talking on this? Did he really just scold us for talking, this Montreal cab driver? I swear. I know, I thought he'd appreciate us trying to make conversation. Thank God for good old-fashioned pen and paper at least. Oh, they're writing in the cab. Yeah, it takes me back. At least Sister Gabrielle isn't here to confiscate them anymore. So like I was saying, are you ready for your week-long bridal shower, Mrs. Hubbard? Stop it, Simone. I'm not Mrs. until we walk down the aisle. And this week is for thinking about anything but that. That's right. We're making the most of this week before I lose you to the jaws of married life. I would never. I won't be another Andrea. Wow. Shade. I promise. Leanne, he's going to kick us out if you keep making me laugh. The Montreal Tourism Association. Interesting. I don't want to throw that away. Okay, let me switch this back. Okay. There was a little bit of a party here, huh? So I'm assuming a bachelorette? There's no need for this. We can just throw that away. Pick this up. Pick this up. Pick this up. Clean this. This pillow. Here we go. Clean this up. This pillow.
Not exactly a cherished gift. If you just left it behind like this.
It's Valentine's Day. I'm on the hunt, and I'm not going home without a prize. Dear my beloved Leanne, as much as I would have loved to spend this Valentine's Day with the woman who's about to become my Mrs. Robert, I'll happily make do with the lifetime of Valentine's Days awaiting us. Enjoy your week in Montreal. I'll be eagerly awaiting your return and the start of our new life together. Love, Gregory. P.S. Don't let Simone rope you into anything crazy. Tell her I need my bride back in one piece. Okay, so also, first of all, I love the handwriting. And then second of all, a week for a bachelorette is kind of intense. Or whatever it is, that's... I mean, I guess some people have the means, you know? This is cute. Okay. Oh. And over here. Should we just... Okay, I guess remove all the decorations. Okay, and then this one as well. No, that's fine. Okay. Probably should throw away. Wait, should we remove this sign? Sorry for the mess. That's hilarious. Okay. Oh boy. How drunk were you? That's kind of a lot. Oh, I guess it's like over a week, no? Or is that over a day? Because was your room that dirty the whole week? Ooh. Someone left their shoe.
What's the story behind this?
Oh. That's gross. Okay. Do I need to do anything else here? Let's see. Empty. Okay. I think that's pretty good. I don't think I missed anything. Hopefully I didn't. But too bad if I did. Oh, should I maybe clean this up? Yeah, whatever. Don't know that the next person would want that. I think that's it, right? Okay, let's go downstairs. That's
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What?
You don't know my name?
Oh, Roy.
Oh,
It's right there. Wow. Terrible manager.
You're the one who took last week off, aren't you?
Don't talk to me.
You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I
That
need
she's
to know I
sick?
can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here anyway? Are you on break?
Yes, I am.
Don't take too long.
No, I won't.
Because I feel like if I were to say screwdriver, he'd be like, why?
Well, don't you look mischievous. Hey, Bean. If you're planning to give Bernard a
Bean?
good scare, sign me up.
What is
No,
this
I'm
nickname
looking for a
about?
screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Oh, I see.
Eugene?
What the hell? You'd better go and take a look. I'll stand guard by the elevator and make some noise if I see Bernard coming.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick.
What's going on here? Ooh, no, don't leave me. Alright guys, we're gonna stop right here. I don't know how much longer we have in the story, but we've been playing for a little bit now, so I think we've done quite a lot to discover. There was a lot of reading as well, so I don't want to overwhelm you guys and myself either. But yeah, I'm very intrigued with the mystery. I'm intrigued to see why we are part of this whole thing with Paul Morgan, because maybe we found something or we touched something. Like, I don't know why he would take pictures of us. How are we related to H&M? No idea. I'm very curious to know. So I guess we'll know more in the next episode, but for now, I just wanted to kind of get into it, kind of see where this was going. I thought it was going to be a murder, to be honest. So I'm surprised that there's no murder yet. Maybe later. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I guess it's all about us snooping around and cleaning. I'm intrigued. I hope you are too. I hope you'll join me for the next part in this one. And I don't think we'll have many parts. It's either between 2 to 4 parts, I think, depending on how I'm gonna be editing this. Hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. In the meantime, happy playing. Bye guys.